We made it. Commissioner Cup time. Last week, the boys went on the road. They went to Watertown. First game didn't go so well. Second game, they were able to take it home with this score. But that was last week. This is this week. We got 2 home games right in a row. If we can win both of them, the Commissioner Cup will be hoisted on home ice. Let's take you down to Dave Rediger to show you just how excited Dasher Nation is.
Thanks, Aaron. There is a lot of excitement here tonight in the David S. Palmer Arena because we are in the midst of the Federal Hockey League Commissioner Cup Finals. And don't take my word for it. Tonight, we're going to ask Dasher Nation who's going to take home the cup.
Who's been your all-around favorite player this season so far? Samora. Samora? Yeah. Ross. Ross, yeah, that's good, but he just got hurt, by the way. Go Dashers! Really? You're drinking my beer? Go Dashers!
I'm standing here with a unfortunately injured Dasher. What happened?
I just got hit blindsided and I didn't get the worst of it. So,
Do you know what's going on exactly?
still waiting on my MRI, but it's either stage 2 or 3 AC tear.
Is that going to require surgery?
Possibly stage 3.
Let's hope not. What's your timetable to return if you do need surgery?
Month or 2.
Month or 2 if you need surgery?
Yeah.
So you'll be back ready for next season? Everything good to go? Yep. All right, you've heard it from the man himself.
Danville came out in full force this past Wednesday, but it was indeed an uphill battle for the Dashers. Watertown Wolves get on the board first in Game 3 of the Commissioner Cup Finals. The Wolves would continue to score against former Watertown goalie Matt Anthony. I'm sure this entire series was a pressure situation for him. Second period, much of the same. Mike Donnellan tacking up more numbers for the visitors. Wolves lead 3-0. It wouldn't be until the 8-minute mark of the second period that Danville gets in this game. Ryan Soskin with a pick off this blast from Justin Levac. Switching to a more serious story here as Watertown goalie Jocelyn St. Pierre avoids a major injury on the ice. Both Patry and Donnellan of Watertown collide into St. Pierre as it looks like two skate hit the top of his mask, perhaps jerking the neck back. Pierre laid on the ice for about 2 minutes before finding the wherewithal to stand up. Good news though, the goalie was able to walk around shortly after for the duration of this game. Third period continues the Wolves' dominance as they lead 4-1. Danville wouldn't go out with a fight though. AJ Tesserero would scoop one in on the power play. This game would come to a close as Danville's plan for an extra player backfires. Watertown's LaBelle scores on an empty net.
Tough loss tonight. You come home after 2 stints on the road. You win one, you lose one. You come home tonight, you lose 5-2. Played a tough game. What do we got to do to bring it back?
Well, we got to come out and bring some energy. We were kind of flat again tonight. We just didn't show a lot of zip here tonight. It's, I don't know if we're attentive or whatever. And like unfortunately, we didn't get a couple of goals that probably Matty would like to have back. And then, as I said, they had us on our heels, and I give them a lot of credit. They came in here with a game plan and kind of put us off our game here a little bit. But in a lot of ways, I just think that we weren't playing on all cylinders ourselves. And like when you play like that, our forecheck was a little step behind on our, defensively we were 1 step behind. So as good as they were, I think a lot of it had to do with how we played. So kind of a combination of they played well and we didn't really play as well.
So it was a tough 5-2 loss tonight, but we got another game coming up tomorrow. Hopefully we can win that one. We can take it to Game 5 in New York and hopefully hoist that cup. We will see you tomorrow night right here at David S. Palmer for Game 4.
Game 4 of the Commissioner Cup Finals. This is a do-or-die atmosphere for the Danville Dashers. Knowing this, your Dashers brought out all the stops. Not only did Matt Anthony return, saving 47 out of 48 shots on goal, but AJ Tesserero puts the nail in the coffin with the assist of Brian Soskin. Danville tears through Watertown and forces a Game 5 in New York.
And remember what I said? Next 12 hours, it's going to be horse shit, but I tell you, fucking pretty nice 12 hours, baby. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Hey, I think we got something to pass out tonight. Yeah, we do. Who got it? Maddie? Okay. Oh, Gary.
Oh, Gary. You made it easy, you gave it away. We're going to have to get the smack tonight.
We're on the game. It was a really good game last night. We won 2-1. They only scored on a 3-5 power play, which was, our defense played well all night. I just hope we can pull it out tonight.
Go Dashers.
Well, we're here. It took 15 hours to get here, but we are right outside the Watertown Municipal Arena where Game 5 is going to take place. Should be a great game. Both defenses are playing at the top of their game. Both offenses are scoring really well. This is the first ever finals for both the Watertown Wolves and the Danville Dashers. It's going to be a rowdy crowd. It's going to be a rough game, but it's going to be a great game. Standing here with Don Kernan, the Commissioner of the FHL. How are you doing today, sir? All right, it's been a wild 4 games so far. What do you expect and hope to see in Game 5?
Well, I expect much of the same. It's been up and down the whole series. Obviously, the first game was a bit of a lopsided score, but after that, they've all been tight games.
Do you expect to see more of the physicality that we've seen in the other games?
Maybe a little bit less in Game 5 because everybody's afraid to take a penalty, and every goal is a big goal.
He's the Commissioner of the FHL. Thank you so much for talking with us. Thank you.
This may have been a roller coaster of a championship series, but no one could have guessed the outcome of Game 5. Watertown pulled out all the stops against Danville. There was hope early on for Danville as Andrew Harrison answers back with the help of Levac and Scully, but it would be a long game ahead for the Dashers. Watertown's passing and defense proved to be too overpowering as a tired Danville continued to give up goals. This play would spell the end of goalie Matt Anthony as Watertown's Aaron Atwood makes the score 5-1. Coach Harrison brings in fresh goalie Brenton Lindoff as this game heads into the third period. Dashers attempt to cut down this lead as Harrison passes to Levac, who cranks the puck into the net with the help of Brian Soskin. History repeats itself from Game 3 as the Watertown Wolves score on Danville's open net for the win.
There you have it, the Watertown Wolves winning 6-2 in the Game 5 in their hometown, bringing home the Commissioner's Cup. In front of a rowdy crowd, the Dashers did make it a good playoff run, but they just couldn't bring it out in Game 5. Congratulations to the Watertown Wolves. It's been a heck of a season. Dasher fans, we will see you next season. Hopefully we can bring it back to the finals and bring the cup home.